So hi, my name is Jaleese and this is Infinite Modest, the design, of course, who we are. We are a Toronto sewing and fashion studio. And of course, we teach you how to sew both in studio and online. So thanks everyone for joining me. My name is Jaleese, as you know. Yeah, okay, so I just actually put myself in the group, yeah. Apparently I did cross post, but I don't know what happened. It probably didn't go. So I trying to see if I could not show the machine here. Okay, Patricia, I see you now. Hi, dear. All right. Good stuff. So, hi, everyone. So, whoever is joining me or whoever going to watch the replay, my name is Jaleese. And I know someone said they have questions about the class. That's fine. You could ask your question. But I wanted to talk actually about the online sewing class. That's what I want to talk about today. And just to answer any question anyone may have, yeah. All right. So I'm happy that at least I'm in. So I'm seeing, I think people is in a group seeing me now, so which is good. So yeah, so I just want to talk a little bit about the dressmaking class online and my plans to how I plan to go about it and to show you the dress. We're gonna show you the dress if you have any questions and stuff like that. So for the dressmaking class for now, because I'm working on a lot of things, it would be I know, Anita. I know you did. The replay is in the group. You're supposed to be in the group now. The replay is all in the group. Everything is in the group. The face mask is in the group. The tote bag is in the group. The infinite scarf, and also I did put it on YouTube too. So I think I didn't edit anything. Actually, I should have edited, but that was like, yeah, I didn't edit everything. Everything is on YouTube, but everything is there step by step. All right. So for the dressmaking class, at least you have to have a sewing machine and you have to at least know how to run a straight stitch. Because I know someone had asked me and they sent me a message and I'm so sorry. I can't remember the name of the person. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to contact you to let you know if we could do a quick live. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to talk about the pattern right now, Patricia, for sure. So the online sewing class now, the goal is that once you know how to sew a straight stitch, that's pretty much it. If you know, because a lot of people, trust me, a lot of people, even I think I had a good a student right now, Rosemary. If you're watching, Rosemary, hi, how you doing, honey? She's very good in sewing. A lot of people come to my class. Sometimes I get a lot of Africans, a lot of Filipinos. Previously, of course, before COVID, used to come to my class and could sew very well. Guidance. That's pretty much it. So the class now is once you could sew a straight stitch, you're good to take the online class. Once you could sew a straight stitch, pretty much. Once you could manage yourself, you could thread the bobbin, you could run the you could thread the machine, so you know the basic. And if you don't know how to do that and you want to set up a 1 hour class with me, I'll give you like 1 hour 15 minutes itself for a 1 hour class online. I could definitely guide you through that because I've done it online with someone who never even touched a sewing machine before, and we did it step by step. So that's what I'm saying. So for the class itself now, it's you could thread. Don't worry about that. You can't cut. No worries about that. If you cannot cut, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. It's all about control on the sewing machine. That's pretty much what I tell my students. For beginners, yes. So the class itself, you could go for beginners or advanced. Because I know, well, I won't say too advanced. Because if you're advanced, you may not even need to take an online class with me. But if you think that you're missing certain things, maybe some people come to me and they said, okay, you know what? I don't know how to do zippers that well. Because zipper could be very intimidating. Zipper is very easy, to be honest with you guys. But it could be very scary if you haven't like branched out into the invisible zipper, the the jacket zipper. You could, those things just look scary. Trust me. As soon as you attack it, you realize, oh, what was I scared about? You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. If you really, but if you really want to sew and you have a sewing machine or you plan on buying a sewing machine and you want to contact me to do a 1 hour class, I would give you like 1 hour and 50 minutes online how to set it up. And if I see you need more class, I'll let you know. Or if I need to give you a bonus class, a free class, just to kind of get you on track. If you really need to take the class, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know. Of course, absolutely beginners could do online as well. Like I said, I have students and that start with me, and she didn't know nothing about the sewing machine, never touched a sewing. She was even scared, to be honest with you. And then but of course she had the same machine like what I have, right? So if you want to take my class, and you know you want to really take sewing with me, you want to have the sewing machine. Is the Singer heavy duty. This one is a 4452. I could also put a link there as well. It's easy for me to say. If you don't get the 52, you could get the Singer 4411 or the Singer 4423 or 32. It's pretty much the same setup. So it's easy for me to say, okay, do this or do that. It's very easy for me to do it. However, if you have a sewing machine and you don't want to buy another sewing machine and you know to do basic setup on the machine, that's perfectly fine. Or even maybe you're still scared about the machine and you want me to kind of look at it on live before you take the class, that's perfectly fine. But beginners definitely could do the class. Now, the sewing pattern, Patricia, the link is there, and there's all price I'm gonna mention is in Canadian, of course. For the sewing pattern is, and we'll talk about that more in a bit, but just because someone asked me about the pattern. The sewing pattern, the blouse pattern is, let me just show you guys. And I'm trying to get the blouse pattern easy. So this is the blouse front. There's a front and a back, and it's 9 sizes, right? So the 9 sizes, I did a live the other day to show you how to cut it out. I have a designer. She's actually pulling it out for me because I think Hillary actually sparked my interest. She's like, which one is easier to do? Do you print out the 167 page, or do you just do the go to Staples? So I thought of that, and I realized 100 and something pages is a lot. So she's breaking it up for me into like 18 pages. Yeah, 18 pages you would download, and then you would get the back and the front. So this is just the back, but this is 9 size, and then you get the front, which is also 9 size. All right, so 9 size itself is 9 size for the back and 9 size for the front. All right, that's in the sewing pattern. So the sewing pattern itself, and then the sleeve pattern is $20. You could take 5 off. So if you go online and you buy the sleeve pattern from now till I think Friday, I would have the code on, I believe, is take 5 off. You get the sewing pattern for $15 for the sleeve. But once you buy the pattern, it would not be shipped to you right away because she have to break up the sleeve pattern. Right now it's in 67 pages and it's a bit too much. So she's working on it where it could be like nine pages, and you print it out and you cut it out, and then I'll do another video again to show everyone how to cut out the pattern, the sleeve pattern and the blouse pattern. The skirt pattern, we don't need the skirt pattern to take my online class right now because it's really, the bottom part of the dress going to be freehand. So let me just show you the dress here. And also I have the bag making class. So for who asked for the class, I'm just going to show everything here. Hopefully you can see everything nicely here. So here, I'm going to stand up just a little. So this is the dress here. I don't know who could see it. Well, this is just the bag. I'll just put it back on me. So this is the dress class. And the dress could wear in four different ways the dress could wear. So I'm going to show you guys right now. 4 different ways. So the blouse pattern is only $40. Sorry, I didn't let you know. And you download it and you get 9 different sizes. So let me just show you as I'm standing here. So this is one, right? So this is size 6 actually. Size 6, size 8, size so this is size 4 here. So let me show you. And this is only the front. So this is front. Of course, you will get it like this. You would get it like this. You'll get a pattern exact like this. You just have to print it out on your home computer. So she's working on it for me. So hopefully by tomorrow she sent it for me. So I have another option where you could get 67 pages. Too much. So this might be like 18 to 20 page, and then you stick it and you cut it individually. Once you cut it individually, it would come out something like this. So you're going to pull a size. This is Bristol board. You could actually copy it on Bristol board. So size 4, size 6, size 8, up to size 20. So if you have a petite person, this, all you need to do is to buy the pattern one time. Not 2 or 3 or 4 times. Just one time. And then as much as I have classes, you could always take classes because you already have the pattern until you get very good and you decide, okay, I could start my own business. I don't really need this anymore. But you have the pattern for lifetime. So this is the front part and this is the back part. They're only 40 bucks. And this is pattern you could start your own sewing business with. All right. So front and back is only 40 bucks. It comes in 2. You would get front and back something like this. All right. So let me just move on here. So there's a link there if you should purchase the pattern. The sleeve pattern, you could take 5 off, so you get it for $15. And I will ship it out. Sorry, I will ship it out. I would send you an a download link for the pattern. So I'm not sure. I think one of my phone is showing really nice and the other one is not showing that clear. So this is the dress itself. It looks intimidating, but to be honest with you guys, for people who know how to sew, this is one of the easiest dress. I didn't put darts in the dress. I didn't put anything complicated because I wanted the beginners to start very simple and very easy. The price for the dressmaking class is $110 Canadian, only Canadian, right? And that gives you like 8 to 16 hours of classes, because the reason for that is because I usually charge $45 an hour to sew online, but of course I wouldn't charge this dress at $45 an hour. It's only $110 and you get maybe 8 to 16 hours of class. So divide that to see the amount of time. The reason why I'm doing that, because this is my first time teaching a full entire dress online, so I don't know how long it would take. Some people might be slower than some, so that's how I analyze my classes. Once I've done the first class, then I could analyze how would I be pricing my classes as I move along. And I'm trying to actually make a course. So a course would be actually cheaper. But if I start with a course, I wouldn't really make anything. If I start with a course with $17 an hour, you get a whole course for a month to make a dress, and I don't really make anything. So it wouldn't really balance out for me. So the dress is only $110 Canadian, and I will be with you step by step. How the class would run is either in the evening time, Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday. And we do it live on Zoom. No Facebook group. Sorry, you will be in a private Facebook group. So private Facebook group mean that it's not going to be in the group that we are in right now. You're going to be private because you are paid for the class. So no one else could get access to the class. And the sewing pattern is only for people who buy, who's taking the class with me. All right? It's not for just anyone. So let's dive into the dress. The dress could be wearing four different style. Sure, that's what the class would be all about, guidance. Yeah, as I mentioned, the blouse is $40, and I would send the link for you guys. So this here is one style. Good. All right, let's kind of take out our, so no more rows. Then this could be your other style. You don't want the rows anymore. You decide, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna wear the dress like this. This is the second way you could wear the dress. I'm hoping that I'm on track here. All right, so this is the second way you could wear the dress, right? So this is just a cape. This is a beautiful cape. You could just take out the cape. So this is the second way, the second how you could wear the dress. So this is the second way you could wear the dress. All right, so let's go to the third area to wear the dress. And this could be when, if you want to make it into a, if you want to turn it in the back as well, you could also turn it like where the back, I haven't finished the back as well, so I'm not going to go to the back. If you could turn it where you have the bow in the back. So I'm just going to turn it here. You could actually put where you put just the bow in the back, and you kind of leave the back short and long in the back. So that's another way you could wear the dress as well, right? Or you could decide, you know, I don't want any more cape. I just want to wear the dress as simple as that. That's another way. You could wear the dress here, right? And then the last way you could wear the dress, now you could just decide to put back the bow here and just be simple and fancy. See, like that? So this is one of the easiest dress. Any dressmaker could tell you. This dress, you would find people would be charging you very expensive because it look, you know, really really fancy. Gather always kind of look fancy. But it's one, I try to make it very, very easy because I know a lot of people would want to learn to sew that is beginner and maybe not, don't want things too complicated. So that's one of the reason why it's so thing. So this is a style for itself, right? You just make the thing here. And guys, I know not everyone might like, not everyone that like, okay, I'm just checking the, any message here. So the cost of a class, Jennifer, is $110, but you email me. We're gonna talk a little bit, but it's only $110 for the class, and you get over 16 to, I think, 8 to 16 hours of class. So divide that. Is like, because it's a group class, so it all depends on the amount of people who sign up for the class. It's a group class, and you would get, if you're going to take this class in my studio, if you know how to sew, it's $350. I would guide you with my sewing pattern. You don't have to buy sewing pattern. If you don't know how to sew, it's about $550 because you're going to be a beginner, right? So online is always cheaper. It's always cheaper. Once you know how to sew, you'll be fine. So that's pretty much the bulk of this class. One thing I want to say about the flans here. Not everyone like all these things here, so it's not something that you have to. You don't have to put all this if you don't want, or if you want it, if you want one, because I have double here, you could just put one. So you could always style the dress according to whatever you like. If you just want a sleeve plain like that, that's fine as well. So this is one of the this is the class I'm gonna have most likely in December. So registration is open because we have to do I have to do orientation for the pattern. You have to know how to calculate your bust measurement. You have to know how to do empire because we're going to work only with the empire, not with the waist. You have to know how to calculate the empire, how to put in your easing, how to put in your seam allowance. You have to know how to measure your neckline, your bust line, and so on and so forth. If I have the dress pattern, Jennifer, the goal of the pattern, you have the pattern already. You already bought the pattern from me already. I'm showing you how to create style from the pattern. Yes. So will you teach it how to cut it out, or is it by cutting a pattern? No. So this is the plain pattern. The way I teach, this is the plain pattern. And that's why I tell you guys, this is a pattern for a lifetime. This is the pattern for if you want to start your own professional sewing business. You already have the pattern. I have a lady who came to me just not too long. She wanted the blouse and the sleeve because she already sewed. And I told her, I said, you don't have to, I told her how to cut out the pattern and how she could create it in her own style. So this pattern could create into, if there's any dressmaker like on live would tell you, all what you need is the foundational pattern. You know, sometimes you go in Fabricland and you buy this style and that style and the other style and the other style. Just this, they use to make like hundreds and hundreds of styles. Is only the foundational pattern you need. So that's why I'm selling the foundational pattern. I didn't draft my own pattern and you just buy the style. No. I will show you how to adjust the pattern. I will show you how to calculate your bust measurement and make it fit to the pattern. And also how to create this style out of this exact same pattern. Let me just talk about the sleeve here. So you see this sleeve pattern? Let me just talk about it quickly. This sleeve pattern, you see people have bishop sleeve, you have gore, you have cow sleeve, you have... This is the sleeve they take. This is the foundational sleeve. This is the sleeve I take for this. I'll just show you how to add extra here. This could be a cape sleeve. It could be a long sleeve, a short sleeve, a medium sleeve. All what you need is the foundational sleeve. That's it. You don't need anything to go, I have to buy this to make. No. I could even show you how to do, if you want to go deeper into sewing. Of course, like if you want to get private classes with me, no problem. But again, this sleeve is what you need to make this. Let me show you another dress class that I may come out with after. I'm not sure yet because I'm still working on my course. So the course, I have to kind of see how people react first. So this now is another dress. I made this actually a while, but this is a very easy dress to make. It's a 6-piece dress. Let me bring it up close. And let me talk about this dress a little bit now. This dress is a little bit more complex, right? The same pattern for the sleeve, for this, is the same thing that could make this. Exact same thing. If you're not into sewing, then you would be kind of, yeah, if you're not into sewing, you would say, okay, well, how does that make this? So that's where I'm here. That's where I'm here, right? So this, all what you need, guys, to start your business profession. You see this pattern? The last time I go to a pattern cutter and I asked him how much for the pattern, and he said you don't want to know because they are very expensive. Once you have the foundational pattern, that's all you need to kind of create all these styles you've seen in the macaws and this, and they all start from the foundational block. That's it. And that's what you'll be getting. So this is another dress I would come out with. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how the first one go. Or I don't know if it would just be in my course, because my course would be, of course, maybe monthly or something, but it would be cheaper. But I can't just start off with my course because I'm not going to make any money if you pay just $10 a month or $17 a month. It wouldn't be fair for me. So this is another dress. This is a 6-piece dress. And again, this have another sleeve here. So it's the same sleeve pattern. And this is just a circle sleeve. This is just something I put on. You could always take it out, right? It's the same as the other thing. It's not like something you could leave. Peplon. And this is a very simple style. It's a very plain style, to be honest with you. The only thing that'll make it look really high is the fabric. But the thing about this that makes it a little bit complicated, it has princess darts, right? So you have the princess line here, the princess line here, and then it's all again by the empire, right? I think the back, yeah, the back has princess as well, right? So this is a little bit more complicated. So if to say I have to start with this dress, a beginner might be a little bit confused, you know, but for this dress, like I tell you, this one here, a beginner, it will be easy to follow along, right? Okay, so this is one of the dress. There's other dress I have. I'm not going to pull out every one of them. I just wanted you guys to show you that. All what you need is the foundational pattern, guys. And the foundational pattern is not every time you take a dress class with me, you have to buy a new pattern. You already have it. I'll show you how to separate it. You'll get it into all the different sizes, and that's what you have. And when I post the dress class, you said, okay, I want to take this class. You already have the pattern. You may just have to pay for the price of the class and the coaching. So the first class, like I said, is $110, and it's because it's gonna be a group class, right? And it's not per hour. If you divide that for the amount of hour you're gonna spend in the class, maybe I don't know. I don't even know. This is beta because this is my first, just seeing if anybody. Okay, so that's a great question. For this class, guys, you don't need the skirt. That's why I didn't mention the skirt. This is the skirt block. I also have the skirt block for $40 as well. If you want to buy it, you could go ahead and buy it. As I go along, I would be using it to make different styles. This could make suits. Oh, another thing again. This same pattern could make jackets. Like if you want to make coats, you want to make jackets. And that's class I'll be working on as I go along. As long as the Lord give me strength. So this would be like a straight skirt. This straight skirt could turn into a gather skirt. This skirt could turn into a gore skirt. It could turn into so many different things. All we need is a foundational pattern. So this class, you don't need the skirt. If you want, you could buy it, of course. All what you need right now, if you just want to buy what you need right now, is the blouse and the sleeve. That's it. And the sleeve I've given $5 off if anyone buy it online with me right now, and plus tax, of course. The sleeve is just take 5 off. So TAKE 5. Yeah, I think it's take 5. Take 5. That's it. The number 5. TAKE, the number 5. You get $5 off. So $15 for the sleeve. and you would get it download within 24 to 48 hours. So I had to make sure that she finished with the pattern and everything for me and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, so for those who are interested in the clutch bag class, so the clutch bag class is $80, and again, I won't charge like I didn't really charge by the hour, but it's a little bit you have to learn zipper. The dress you have to learn zipper as well. But if you want to take the clutch bag class is separate, is $80. There's a link there as well. The clutch bag, I would let you know what you need. For who buy the clutch bag class, then I would come on board and let you know what you need. I also have supplies on sale too. Like I have zipper, 4 zipper for $10, $10 Canadian. So like if you're interested in that, you can talk about that as well. Very quality, strong zipper. That's if you guys interested, of course, right? Yeah. So Fabric Line sell them a little bit expensive if you're in Canada. But for those who buy the clutch bag class, I want to have the class this month in December. If you want to make the dress, you want to maybe try to get a something that could actually match the dress you're going to be making, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't know if anyone have any other question. Once you purchase the class, then I will send you orientation. Like I would send you when will be the orientation, because you need to know how to organize the pattern first. You need to know how to calculate your measurement first. You need to know how to so we were doing private in my private group, not in my general Facebook group. It will be my private paid group. I will connect with you guys and we will talk about the steps you need to get the pattern prepared for the style. Again, I forgot to mention that this has pockets. Just to let you guys know, I would also send you guys the so this dress has pockets to hype you guys up. So you can put your hand in your pocket in the dress. See what I'm saying? So you have pockets in this dress. I just forget to actually I had to put it on the website. It has pockets in this dress as well. So you have a dress with pockets. So just imagine, and a beginner could make it. It's not complicated. All right, guys? A beginner could definitely make this dress. Jennifer, okay, so what I would do, I have a video I will show you. I think I mentioned to you already. No worries, I would show you. That's why I have the download one is a little bit easier, but don't worry, I'll show you, honey. But you should have asked me that a long time ago. Now you're asking me that. No worries, I'll let you know anyway, for sure. Okay, dear? No worries at all. Yes, guys, so this is the class. So more dresses is there, but I don't want to go too much. Let's just go step by step, one at a time. You want to get the sewing pattern. It's on the website. It's the sleeve pattern is $15. Right now it's take 5 off. The blouse pattern is $40. I will send it out to you within 24 to 48 hours. Once the lady, she's actually helping me to get it off. So the one who pay, I will put them in the group, and then we could actually talk more. Hi. Hey, Dana, did you just join? Did you just join, Dana? All right. So, again, beginners to advanced could take this class because it's a very, very easy and simple class. The goal is that you need the sewing pattern, and the sewing pattern could make the Waller style. So you don't need to have anything. Okay, so I was just talking about maybe the replay would be in the group, I think. Because, yeah, the replay might be in the group so you could see here. But any other question? Anyone have any other question? Thanks, Shayna. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about mainly is the different ways to show the dress. I did show the different ways to show the dress. And then the price of the class is $110, and that's Canadian. And that would give you over 8 to 16 hours of class, or until finished. Let's put it like that, because again, it's the first time I'm doing a full dress class online. So if it's the first time I'm doing a full dress class, I have to learn from the experience of the dress class, right? So that's how I usually do my thing to find, okay, what would be the analysis? If it's in studio, I would tell you you need about like 2 to 3 classes with me if you're in studio. And in the studio, of course, the price will be $350 if you want to come in studio to make that dress, no problem. You have sewn already, you know how to sew. $350 for the in-studio class. If you're a beginner, $550 for the in-studio class if you're a beginner. But online is $110.
Mama, I want to pee.
Okay, go. Sorry, guys. So $110 for the class, and you'll get the pattern. The pattern is not a one-time thing. The pattern is that you would have it forever, pretty much. Okay, so I'll talk to you, Jennifer, for sure. We could actually, Jennifer and Dana, because Dana, I wanted to talk to you about something briefly. Hillary, you just joining. Look, job. Okay, you guys could come on Zoom if you guys want quickly. I missed a class. Can I catch up on the replay? Absolutely. Everything is in the group, dear. Everything that we did, the bag, the mask, the scarf is in the group. They are in the group. Okay, so they're in the Facebook group. I don't know if you're in the Facebook group. If you're not, let me know. I could just kind of ding it a link. Yeah, you have to kind of just watch it again. Yeah, but for Jennifer and Dana, I wanted to talk to you. So I'm gonna maybe send you a link so we could connect just to talk briefly. Okay. No. I know I didn't send out a link. I didn't send out a link right now, but I could send you a link right now because I wanted to talk to you actually. Okay, so anyway, yes, I wanted to say for the bag class as well, is beside you making this bag, for those who want to take the bag, clutch bag class making with me, the link is there. So let's say you have this bag, and then you would also be making, sorry, a little something to put inside the bag. That's in the bag clutch class, if you decide to take the clutch class with me. All right. So we'll talk about the material, because some of the material I have it. If you guys want to buy material for me, that's fine. The fleece, because I know the fleece is actually a bit expensive. But anyway, we could talk more about that for sure. But anyway, I am going to, the replay is going to be live in the group. So I'm going to actually, if anyone don't have any other questions. So Jennifer, Hillary, yes, you could definitely watch the replay, and the link is there. And I will talk to Dana, and Dana, I will talk to you in a bit, and Jennifer in a bit. I'm going to send you guys the link. Okay, guys, so thanks for joining me. I would be putting out more promotion for the dressmaking class. See how much people sign up. It would be a group class, so group, it would be a little bit, you know, interactive. And again, it's something that I'm doing for showing you how to make the dress live. So it's a live coaching class. It's a very much live coaching class. It's not a video I'm giving you this and that or nothing like that. It's a live coaching class. I'll be coaching you live. So, and the price for the live coaching, you know, coaching makes a lot of money if you really think. But at the end of the day, it's $110. I'm not making a lot of money. I just want to, pretty much, it's a beta to see how things go as I move forward with continue sewing classes online. You are welcome, Sheriff Fountain. You are so welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate. Excellent. I'm so happy to hear that, Patricia. And Patricia, my darling, you know, hey, let's give it up for Patricia, guys. She win the bag. You know what? I didn't even make no big scene. So Patricia will talk more. If you want to probably join the Zoom link, I'm going to send out a Zoom link just for Dana and Jennifer. If you want to join the Zoom link as well, you can join it. That's fine. Okay, guys. So love you guys. We will talk again. Ask any more questions, and definitely, I'm looking forward to be your online teacher, of course.